For Allah, we are very grateful to you. When I received a call from Saliha, she said they are expecting me to do something because they want to celebrate Ajah. I said, which Ajah? She said, Mommy. I said, okay. I didn't ask her, what are we doing? She began to explain to me what they have just said in the introduction. I said, but this is the right time. But this is true and this is right. Because it takes us back to the thing we have. Now many of us, we are worshiping God because of what we think we want to get from Him. And that's why we worship God. They say, so when you just worship God because you deserve to be worshipped, that is real worship. I want to welcome everybody. And Ajah Aisha Mata Abdurrahman. Incidentally, I was happy because I was invited. I would have fought if I wasn't invited. Because I think I should be the one to do these lectures. Salia gave me a lot of verses of the Quran. I was smiling. I said, this girl didn't know anything. And I will show her the stuff I'm made of. I allowed her to finish her talk. She sent so many messages. I was just smiling inside me. I said, I've been waiting for the day I will attack this woman, and God has given me the day. Fortunately or unfortunately for me, Allah did not give me enough time. By this time, day before yesterday, I was in Sokoto. And yesterday, I was in Oshun. And today, I was actually supposed to be with some group of itinerant scholars from Geneva. Today, which by God's grace, I think I will also meet. But if this is too important to me not to say something. I told you, I welcome everybody once again. I'm a poor person. I will tell you and I will confirm to you that she is a Muslim. And who is a Muslim? Is somebody who submits to everything from Almighty Allah, and whatever brings is from Him, and he sees or deals with everybody as if he is seen or she is seen Almighty Allah, and that is who she is. And that is why the title of my sermon is Essence of Life. What are we going to do in this life? To us as Muslims is one thing. Allah says, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونِ. That the essence of creation is for you to worship me. And the question now is, when you are in NMPC, how do you worship God? When you are running up and down with Sarwin, Sari, and Salamawa, how do you worship God? When everything you are flying here and there, how do you worship God? And you like dancing, how do you use your dance to worship God? I know the dancing club which they belong to, and how they used to do, I know. So, and that's why I think I'm the best person to be here. Even when she's leaving mosque, there's an opportunity to play music. She will still dance from the mosque until we get to the house. Don't worry, I will tell you a story of one particular record that was released. I was the one guiding you from the mosque to the house that day, and I will remind you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us the essence of creation is to serve and worship God alone. But to us, worshiping Allah is divided into 7 categories. The first one is for the one that is called. She had so many positions. I remember when she moved to IC. I said, are you on the IC? Because I think they spelled IC HYSON. But I couldn't understand it that time. I said, are you on the IC? Hey woman, how are you going to be staying on the IC? She said it is IC and not IC. I said, okay, I thought it's IC. She had a career, and from there we also pick it. She used that career to better the life of so many people. Unfortunately, I wanted to come with a boy, that is Nazim. I don't know whether you remember Nazim. The boy was just coming from university. I said, go and meet Aja. So whatever you describe with Aja, she will guide you. And he met Aja, and I said, no, I won't allow you to go, you have to serve with me. Today, the boy is a big man in this country. He said, I should thank you, that God will continue to bless you. I just mentioned one. There are so many other people. There is a boy in NNPC. He was not well placed. They put, she's nodding her head. That is to tell you the story I'm about to tell. She remember, and she knew it was true. That boy was not well placed. And he got to meet with Aja. Like I said, that's it, don't worry, you are going to be my, is it PA or SA or TA? I don't know there is A in the thing which he gave her. So he gave me. Today, the boy is a big man now in NNPC because of the influence that she used to help other people. Allah said, what will you demand? Allah said, continue to act. For Sayyidullah Amalakum, that Allah is looking at you. What Rasul and the message. And when Saleh called me and I listened to them, it also was the first verse that I wanted to read. Quran says, Ya ayyuhal mudaththir. Oh, the lazy one that is sleeping. Say, Ya ayyuhal mudaththir. Oh, the unconcerned mind that only believes in sleeping and enjoying herself. He said, Confessor. Say, stand up and begin to remember your Creator. Do not just continue to lie down. He says, وَرَبُّكَ فَكَبِّرْ. Learn to glorify your God all the time. And this is what this my sister did. Without any specific thing. But let us glorify Allah for what Allah has done for our mother. Without that you are celebrating anything. You just woke up and you decide that the next thing that you want to thank Him. The greatest worship in Islam is to thank Almighty Allah, of which you are conscious of or you have done and you continue to do. In Islam, the way you look really matters to Almighty Allah. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Allah says that when He asked Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that you should stand up to go and remember God, He said, وَثِيَابَكَ فَطَهِّرْ. That your body, your clothes must be clean, must be decent, not necessarily to be gorgeous, but when you come out, you say, fine, I would love to be like this woman. And when you see her standing up and coming out, you will know she's a fine girl. And that's the name I call her. Because even when she's wearing ordinary china, the way she will wear it, you actually like to wear that china like her. Am I lying? Good. When the way you look as a Muslim determines the relationship you have with your God. Your clothes, your appearance, can you face your God with it? And when you are conscious of what you are wearing, to the level the way you cut your hair, to the level that the way you paint your faces, are you conscious that you can meet Allah with that dress, with that look? And when you are conscious of that, it means it is an ibadah to us. You are actually worshiping Allah. It's not only when you are in the mosque. It's not only when you are in Makkah. That's when you worship Allah. The mere fact that you are conscious of the way you look and you can stand before God with what you are wearing and your look means you are conscious of Him and you deserve you are worshiping Him. And the third one is the one that I refer to as the family. In Islam, family is number one after God. He who abandons his family without taking care of his family, thinking that he's doing everything elsewhere, is a waste. Many of us don't know the meaning of Martha. I don't know whether she has told you the history of Martha in her name. Martha is not an Islamic name. It's not an Hebrew name. It's not a Yoruba name. The name is not from Adamawa either. But I can tell you the meaning of Martha. Many of us don't know. Martha Abraham's means shall be close to the Father. And everybody always call her, this is the wife of her father. And everything the father is in need of, she will be there 24/7. I remember after her father's Abraham Ogene's death, there is a mosque she led to build in Ogene. I don't know that the mosque is still there. Are you aware of that mosque? Who is taking care of that mosque now? Okay, I will find out. Because of the love and the caring for the family, the father, people gave her that name, Martha, which means the wife of the Abraham. Incidentally, she is a woman of the Abraham. And those who know, we know. I won't explain that. Because she takes care not only of her father. I used to meet her with so many people from her mother's side. You remember that woman? You remember? And I said, where do you know this woman? She says, it's from my mother's side. And she took care of her as if her mother was with her. I registered it, and this is the first time I'm talking about it. Besides, did you hear what the twin said? Is it the twin that said it in the introduction? That she was there for them alone. And see what these ladies are today. Anybody who abandoned to do such a thing in Islam, he has abandoned Almighty Allah. Because you took these children as a trust, and today they are now trusting you. Anybody who refuses to take a family or his family as a trust, that family will not trust him or her. At the end of the day, it will be lonely. So when you establish a trust,